Fudge. Having trouble with the MSU. Oh boy. Will this work? Sure. You know, then we go see a stars. Cool. Anyway, hello Shin. Thank you for good rando day. I don't know how this works, but I have a little bit of time before a meeting, mutual aid group meeting at 2 that was moved remote because, shocker, it's snowing here. So, can finally play. Can't see gameplay, by the way. It's not good. Oh boy, that's not good either. Fudge. Ugh. You know. Yeah, there. Hopefully it's there now. Yeah, that's what happens when you. Okay, now let's click ready. Did it? Okay. I see how to play. I don't know. The last thing I played was Stardew last Tuesday. So I forgot that when you switch back and forth, it's like it captures the wrong thing or captures the old thing. Oh God. All right. Yes, I know how to do this. No, I don't. I don't. I also have to rejigger the muffins tracker thing because he did that whole reset since the last time I played a seed, which was multi-world on the 2nd. So yeah, anyway, Cabookey, I guess. Hopefully I sub too so I can quickly leave and jump into a Discord call. Otherwise I'll be 2 minutes late for, or a few minutes late for Discord. Alright, race about to start. Timer ready to go. How do we play this game? Beats me. Will we go to Castle Tower? I don't know. Sure, right? I haven't played a real race in... I don't think I've played a real race this year. Not in 2026. Hello, Roz. Appreciate offline tracks. Thank you for the sub, a non-binary alien. I appreciate it. How do we play the game? It's a hammer. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it greatly. Hope you are all doing well. We are doing things. I'm not using the NFL MSU because it did not work for me for reasons. Oh, thank you, Echo, for your garbage seed. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, now I'm safe, so that's good. Raz, I have been told by a non-zero amount of people, oh, that's boring, that it is your birthday in the near future. The what? Sea of Stars? This is one this is the one that Gil uses. I think yours is different. I've only downloaded one. I don't remember if you gave me one. Anyway, I was saying happy birthday on the date that is your birthday in the near future, or if it was in the past, then in the past. I've covered my bases very well. That's why I coached baseball. Yours was made by Furious Magic. I don't know who made this one. We should arrange a time and date to play said seed. That sounds good to me. My partner is now able to like get up and do most stuff. Last night was a mess because the outlets in their room keep going out. That would have been good to pick up. So they were here for a while. Well, they were aiming to spend the night, but Gravy was a sleep deprivation gremlin who was climbing on everything. I've seen at least 4 or 5 Sea of Stars back. Gravy last yeah, that was Gravy last night. Okay, dude. Oh, where could it be the big key to? Oh, it's this dungeon. Desert Palace Closet key. Not great. No, that was very much not Gravy. The time she did go to sleep she was on my legs. Or trying to get on my partner's chest, which she is not permitted to right now. So she was very much sleep deprivation gremlin. All the other themes put boss themes as the dungeon themes, which is Swiss cheese brain. I don't know. It's cute but not conducive to human sleep. So the laptop over here, on which I'm reading chat, is where I play rain and thunder sounds to help me sleep at night. And she managed to shut that off twice, which is pretty remarkable, actually. Give her full credit for ingenuity, but she managed to shut that off twice. She almost knocked over my humidifier, so I had to move that. She, at like 7 in the morning, decided to get into the garbage and start chewing on an empty bag of potato chips. So she uses technology as well. Yeah, she steps on the keyboard and shuts stuff off. I don't know how she, I actually don't know how she shut off the volume that one time though. I can understand if she had like pressed a button that had muted things, but she didn't click like a mute button on the computer. It just turned the volume all the way down. Like, and the thing is, I'm so accustomed to sleeping to that when it shuts off, like I immediately awaken. That is not anywhere close to the door. My partner did all of this? No, my partner's cat Gravy did all of this. Gravy's the cat in the It's Fine picture. I refer to her action. Oh, that's good. I refer to her actions from last night as being a sleep deprivation gremlin. She was climbing all over the darn place. And she's tiny too, so she can get like anywhere. Okay. Imagine going into that room and not getting booped by a mouse. Couldn't be me. Go away. I did it. 455 plus or minus. That's good. Well, this game's almost over. How do we play the rest of this? There's a non-zero chance that the audio is going to be too loud, but I'm not going to be changing it. So I apologize. I can talk louder, sort of. Yes, this isn't Furious Magic. I was fairly certain of that, because I've heard you use that pack several times, and it's notably different. Well, I have one castle tower small. Should I check what's on Lumberjack? No. Yep. Probably should have grabbed those. I didn't though. My speaking volume sounds... Oh, huge. Great. Just put a bow on that. Well, that's good too, because I figured I would be like super croaky and whatnot. See, that's why we don't pick up those bombs, because we know we're going to get copious bombs off of that tree pole. GameEasy.gif. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. It was supposed to clear up in terms of snow, and I still see a giant wall of white outside my window. How did that happen? Well, good bonk. Screw you, other pots. I'm in a hurry. There's a lot of Germans in this race. Yeah, light snow until 11. Well, here we are at noon, and it's coming down hard. Still. Great. It was starting to go away, too. We had a couple days of, like, low 40s, and, that's fun. To the mountain. Should have gotten those 15 rupees in Blind's Hut Smile. Bum ba da bum bum. Yeah, Shin, aside from like Tuesday evening, I should be able to make most days work. My therapist had to take a leave of absence, so I'm starting with a new person, and it's a very different day and time. Well, I hope Sick Kid didn't need that anymore. Also, mushroom fun. Get right to using that. People are always leaving their money in the library. That's why I enjoy having our mutual aid meetings there, because I can just bonk stuff and get free money. If I had the nice flute, I would have peaked it. Would have been better to peak it. Well, I definitely won't be burned by Agina. For sure. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Probably should have junked the mushroom. I didn't junk the mushroom. Go back up to the bomb, please. Garbage. Closer to Zor money. Pod 2. Bat hype. Pod 3. Exciting. Bat, Agina, off, junking the mushroom are all terrible things that are out there. Would love to greet Eastern. That'd be fun. $300, do it. Yeah. Never getting those. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Great, counterfeited the one map I got, Saha. Thank you, $50. Cool book. I want to greet the Zora area. Bat, mushroom. Bat and mushroom both suck. Eastern dive, Zora area. See, I wasn't burned by Agina. I got here and got the pearl. Huh. Disagree. There's the Zora money. Do I don't really have interest in pairing that with that would have been good to pick up. I don't really need that, to be honest. Don't know why I waited on it. This dungeon ends when we go get the 300 bar. That's fun. Desert Palace Closet. Too good. That is... That is not the one I want. I want the freaking arrows. Can I pick up anything that I actually want? Alright, well, we don't go get the other one now. Dun 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 dun. You know I'm taking that. I'm gonna take that, thank you. Alright, Great Eastern worked. We don't want that key. Can we greed pod with Eastern? That is probably not the fastest dash line. Great. A lot of things that would be just wonderful to pair together with a mirror. $7.92, that's the amount of cards in most old Topps baseball sets. What obscure knowledge. Great. What to do, me? I will say we will go to the completable dungeon. And then make a decision from there. Soon. Also, Echo, if you're still there, what is the what is the mode? What's the mode of the seed that you redeemed? Is it a mystery? Is it to be a mystery? Also, if you can DM it to me, although I assume Shin has it already. Because I almost always forget when people post something in chat that I should be retaining. Primarily because it's on the computer I don't actually use for things other than watching stuff. Or reading chat, which is watching stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That is the chest in Cabookey that in AD keys that has burned me the most over time. It's that friggin' ice big. Like, I can't say that I lost to Norse Comedy a few years ago because of it, but well, let's waste most of our magic trying to kill these idiots. Sounds good. Yeah, that's nice. That is a time save-ish. Do I go into pod after this? I kind of feel like I go into pod after this. I have 3 small keys and a bow. Skull is beatable. It's not anywhere close to being in logic. It's also kind of annoying. Well, it's actually very annoying right now. What a timely fairy. What a useless map. Look at these heroes. I give them full credit, but holy moly. 3 of them jumping in front of 1 Ayor. Wow. Amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Ah! Booped me. Let's go. That was exceptionally sloppy. I almost got an accidental quick kill, so that's pretty good. I didn't, so that's pretty bad. Alright, game. Thank you, Tracker, for putting the crystal up, because I wasn't paying any attention. Hello, Kumis. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. We are playing... How's the fry pies? They know what they did. They know what they did. Winter came for house fry. As was written, as should be. Hey, let's do cursed routing to maximize the amount of crap we can get. Or not, whatever. We have let's see, Village of Outcasts, that's 7. Sugar fry, yeah, they're definitely gluten fry. They're not vegan though, so they wouldn't get eaten here. Almost everything that we have here at this house is vegan and gluten free. So that would not include the House of Fry. Which is fine. I don't think that they would actually taste terribly good. Three things in logic. Yeah. Cool, dudes. Thanks. At least we get the arrow refill. This place has sucked. AFG, I demand satisfaction. I do Hellway here. I can't really imagine not finding at least pod 4. GT1, I found nothing worthwhile here. Absolutely nothing. I also never pulled up the dark room maps. Well, now doing Hellway really sucks. Thanks, game. We're not gonna find a small key in here, so... That sucks so hard. Could have been a single dip of this area and just leaving behind 2 crappy things. I mean, that's nice, but... Now... Pod small is on the list of things I need to beat the game, which is fun. Fudge. I considered using Ed's fake flipper setup. Yeah, that was just really unfortunate. Oh well. I think that I should probably just take this to Zora. I'm not super worried about pairing Catfish and Zora. Useless mushroom, by the way. Please don't shoot me. He shot me. The audacity, really. What are you? I need that. Well, let's pretty much go to the east. I mean, go to Cac Village and all the other nonsense. I didn't know if that was actually going to be a allowable dash line. Oh, I didn't bump the bush. I bumped that bush. Shin, when is your next cheaty glitch race? I only saw from the one against DDR Kirby, I got there and you were in go. I think you hit go mode, like when I got there. and I was only able to like basically just like turn on the race the other day. Hopefully I said good luck. I don't know. It was like the whole last week was like a drive by. Be like, I pull something up, say hi, and then go back to nurse mode. Which, to be fair, was not over the top, but I'm sure I did. Hopefully, you don't know yet. Yeah, I saw that one was a. Oh, good. That one was a rather decisive margin. Bat hype. I don't know. Now I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to do with this. Because, like, the Smiths suck. I don't want to go up to Skull Woods because it's a lockout. If I just go straight there and beat it. So my thought was my initial thought pre-mitts was just do this area north. Oh, that's good. That is very much a doable ice. Sea shade pass with boots. Map I don't care about, even in the best of conditions. I think I do pay. I think I do pegs with the Smiths, and I don't. No, because if I pick up Smith now without mirror, I'm gonna be committed to dragging him back. I don't think I do that. I'd rather go do Skull, as that's unfortunate. I mean, I need those. Hello, Clara. Thank you for calling me a nerd. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. We are playing a video game. We are getting wrecked by a video game, as is tradition, as was written. I would have liked that heart. I could have. Could have gotten around that without getting hit by the spike and going the roundabout route. think I do King's Tomb into ice. I think that makes sense in some form or fashion. Great. Yes, that was very fair. And then this guy's right there. Wasn't on the grid, was I? Is that what we're saying? Seems to be what we're saying. Get out of the way, dude. Dude. I need you to go away. Revistrats. We're the exact opposite. Something hyper inefficient. Well, that's not hyper inefficient. There was a level of efficiency to that. Will you come off the spikes? The answer is maybe. Well, the spikes... Ugh, dude. Can't say that really wanted that shovel. I definitely cannot say that, truthfully at least. Oh, let's not foul this up. I've done this. I've screwed this up before. I have screwed this up before. And dipped in the hole and then forgotten to get that chest. Didn't screw it up this time. I didn't gain anything from it either, but I didn't screw it up this time. Did I gain anything from this stupid dungeon? Kinda think I didn't. Great. Bum 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 bum. Actually, that really wasn't what I was hoping for. I don't know that saving quitting that would actually be faster, so I think we just roll with what we got. What do I still need? I need nice flute, hookshot, mirror. Ice Rod, CT2, GT Big Key, Meyer Big Key, Swamp Small Key. So basically in Go is what I'm saying. My level of patience is low today, so we're just gonna done zap them out of existence. I saw Mr. Chu hammer dash through that pot the other day. It's pretty fancy. After this, what the hell do I have, assuming that nothing pops from it? Just doesn't feel very likely, but... we are presently 0 for 4 in terms of interesting stuff, so that's, you know, something. Smirk! Alright. I didn't actually need that. Ah! I almost did it right, and then I didn't. But I didn't get hit by the anti-fairy, and that's the important thing. At least that's what I tell myself. There's a thing. Interesting. That guy died. Awful shovel into Thieves Town. Into starting the Smith chain. Ugh, I remember how to play the game. We're not playing here, dude. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Well, I want to save and quit first. So I don't get attacked. Glorious return of bathroom runs. Do I care? No. I don't know what the best I never know what the best dash line is for this. Assume that's probably it, but I don't know. Whatever. Two beatable Thieves Town. Don't love having to burn both the potions in ice. After this dungeon, I suppose that I'd check about the 5/6s. Catfish, ledgers, this crap, smith chain. Dude, why? Nice flute. Alright. Let's just wait on this idiot to show up. There we go. Alright, so pegs, get the smith, activate the nice flute, while turning in smith, go to Meyer area, with 2 medallions now. Oh baby. Oh my god, it's garbage. I never would have expected. Wow. Amazing. I mean, I figured, like, I haven't played in a few weeks, so, like, surely the Thieves' Big Chest is now good, right? It's gotta be. Nope. It's still super hot trash. Current affairs are shocking. I don't know which way is actually faster. To grab this guy. This one feels faster because of the lack of room transitions versus going in here doing the pegs, going in and out, and then going out to Smith. I don't know. Oops. Cool beans. $53 in and I still haven't been to the mountain. There's still very little that's actually in logic. Assuming that the nice flute is, but I think the nice flute is in logic. I mean, as well as the thieves' bag, which led to the nice flute. Huge. Alright. Are you bombos? Otherwise we... No, this is the smart decision on my part. This is the smart decision on my part. No hook shot. I have a really bad tendency to foul up that, putting that block in the, on the switch downstairs in the dark. It's a cop-out, but I think it's prudent. Quake? Oh, it is Quake. Quake is the one I already had, though. Harabig is nice without hookshot being here. Its sword is very nice. Okie doke. I don't know if that would have been a bonk. I feel like it would have been close. Alright, so back to the list of things that are needed. Desert Big, GT Big, Meyer Big. Oh, right, I can't even beat this yet. Oh well. I mean, I can't beat any dungeon right now. The amount of available things even close to being in logic are... I'm like, he died, right? He's dead. Is he not? Did I miss the memo about him not being dead? What? Home needs it. In Meyer, no doubt. No less. Wow. It's a sign. Illuminati. So what, there's 4 things that are in logic here? CT1, CT2 out of logic. Purple chest. Gary out of logic. Spec rock. Ledgers, catfish, spike cave, maybe pyramid fairy. And then the 4 things that I have yet to get in here. Great. Go back, right. He didn't go back, right. GT big is nice. It's required. That's not wonderful. I did not see what bumper ledge is. So I can't say that I like that. Cool. Well, that opens... Well, if I could press buttons, we could get to the point of that hookshot opening things. Ice rod, mirror, desert, and Meyer Biggs. Swamp small, 2 TR smalls, 1 pod small. Ice rod, maybe bombos. Thank you, Gary. Ah. Do, 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 do. Oh, right. Don't go in there, silly. This isn't cross keys. Probably. Well, I'm sorry, Talon. If I had done the mountain out of logic, I would have gotten that. The OK boomerang. Ether tablet, Herabeat, Spiral Cave 2. Right. East Dark Death Mountain stuff. That's a TR small that I needed. That's a Meyer Big that I needed. We pretty much had to come up here to get that anyway, so. Okay, okay, dude. No, you're still going, eh? You know I'm taking that. I don't really need it, I don't think. Did that get screwed up from picking up the ferry? So Desert Big is the last big key that's hard required that I don't have. Those are nice silvers that I may or may not get. depending on when mirror shows up. Swamp small. Okay, so we are crossing things off the list here. Making progress. I don't care about that. Well, that's where the mirror shows up. I'm actually wondering whether I even want to dive into TR. I don't think I do, actually. Good stuff, me. So right now I'm what? Having trouble with this idiot. Good, 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 good. Interesting. So Desert Big is outside GT. Desert Big, Ice Rod. Desert Big, Ice Rod, CT2. TR small. I really don't want to be in there. Because I mean I have 2 beatable dungeons at the moment. 3, sorry. Now I really don't want any part of that. Alright. Gut Hook, Shot Cave. I'm gonna get the silvers. I think that's the prudent decision. And then finish off pot. Desert? Desert Big. does really suck to come back here, because I would not even be considering, like if I hadn't done Hellway, I wouldn't be considering the big key chest or Hellway, even with picking up a fort, if I'd been able to beat it the first time. But I don't care enough to greed the 5th. I would love to find some way to get Desert big before going back to Mire. Because right now I'm 2 small keys from Go and they could both be in GT. Well, the wall deserved it. Mire, let's see. Mire would be Mire checkerboard. The thing about Swamp is Swamp has too much crap inside, plus options outside of Swamp. And I really am not super interested in like doing a balancing act with Swamp. Those are absolutely not blowing up his mask. Great. This checkerboard Swamp. Why did I not do the dash the way I normally do it? Is a question I would ask. And just did. Alright, that's a beatable TR, which is interesting. It's not as catchy, that's true. That guy died. Yeah, I just... Swamp is gross, because I'm what? I'm 2 from go. Desert Big, CT2. Well, almost. CT2? Pfft, nobody cares, dude. So like, because there was so much stuff outside of Swamp 2. One thing is outside of GT, the other could be in GT. I am basically just weighing in my head whether or not to do left side swamp. That's it. Because after this I still have 45, Bombos Tablet, probably Pyramid Fairy, Ledgers, Catfish, one thing on Logic and CT, but the other one is available. Look at that Mirror Shield go. Graveyard Ledge, Spike Cave, Bumper Ledge, Spiral Cave, and a whole freaking array of stuff in... Oh, Purple Chest. And then an absurd amount of crap in TR. Well, that almost worked. They were. You know what? I probably shouldn't have killed them. Should have known to skip. See, that's just rust right there. My hope is to just like run into Desert Big. I might be committing myself to skip left side swamp no matter what though. I don't know. It's a questionable decision no matter what. Natürlich. Warum nicht? Nice lamp. This has not gone the way I hoped. It just added more bad stuff to the pile. Okay. Memes. Hmm. Oh, cool. Desert's the other 5-6. So that's not even in play. That makes all of this way less appealing. Ugh. This is now massive. Like, this would have felt way better with Pyramid Fairy in the mix to justify being able to do like all of, or at least a good amount of that stuff along the way. Honestly, I'm just gonna save and quit and just do TR. Potential extra mountain climb, but you. Avoiding another mountain climb probably would have been ideal. If anything's in here, I hope it's in the bag. Because the other options that exist are pretty atrocious. Everything is just spread out garbage. Which is why I was hoping for Pyramid Fairy. Hello, Dr. John. Hope you're doing well today. The race is, it's going. I've made decisions, some of them good, most of them also decisions. Plus my typical X amount of minute bathroom run. I don't know how long that one was today. I didn't actually have it paused, so it's not going to count as a pause menu. Decisions feel like a great alternate name for Rando. I mean, we make decisions all the time. And occasionally, like, they're good. Actually, a lot of things have worked out in this one, but now I am not... I hate you, dude. No. I don't want that. Desert Big. CT is small for Go. Desert Big has to be outside GT. And everything I have outside of the mountain now is super trash. Leading up to it was pretty good. You saw in Beers, you were thinking about open boots ladder. Yeah, you would have been wrecked by Shin if you played open boots ladder. How badly did you beat everybody, Shin? Because I saw it, like, when you finished and you were like, all right, where are these people? And it's like, a ways off. A ways off. But I went to bed like not long after that, so I didn't actually look at the specs per second by 13 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what I was thinking in my head about what where, judging by what you were saying, his placement, his time would be. This is... Again, if Desert Big is in the back end here, that's terrific. And if it's not, well then screw me, dude. Can we not, kids? Can we not? I mean, we probably can. I don't want these keys. That's fine. Doesn't really help me. After this, dump the green pendant, and then throw my hands up in the air. Mirror and TR and required ice rod in 45 forever. It's also required mirrorless smith. That's right. That's quality stuff. That is quality stuff. This dungeon has not been quality stuff. Kind of left with the same garbage array of garbage that I had prior to it. But again, this is when I was hoping for the thing to pop, so maybe I should not complain before we actually get to that point. But this is rando. We're supposed to complain. Always, never not complain. Home needs it. Great, pod 6. That's buried. Great, skull 2. That's garbage. Great, money I don't need. Great, shot by a laser. Great, bombos, that means absolutely nothing in the seed. I declare bankruptcy. Nah. It's gonna be somewhere free that I skipped for reasons, like left side swamp smile. I don't think I really need that heart. Or spiral cave. I mean, there's a lot of little dots on the tracker. I have a lot of annoying garbage. Really don't want to do a triple dip of oh, okay. Can you not do this, dude? He did it, so the answer is probably no. Let's see. Podbig first. There's just too much bad stuff that I don't like. Which is all the stuff. Good, 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 good. I have to follow up on that, even though it's not in logic. The two things in CT that I don't want to do because I don't have CT2. Purple chest. Bumper ledge, which I don't know what it is. Pedestal, which I don't know what it is. Graveyard ledge. Spike cave. Ledgers. Catfish. Left side swamp. Podbig chest. Green pendant turn in. All the best, all the greatest hits together at last in this one amazing collection. Alright, yeah. How many times can you hit me? All of them? Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock out the pod thing with it. Why not? Was meta to check both even with one? Is that wrong? Or you just... It just depends on whether you can tie it in with anything, really. I haven't had a point in which I would tie it in. I was hoping that I would have, after swamp, both 5/6s. But it turns out that desert is the second 5/6. Because I was planning to do the mirror checks into Pyramid Fairy into this next array of garbage. But without that, it's like, well, that's not super dense, not as dense anymore. Can still argue that I should have done it. 5/6, what about 6/7? The kids think it's pretty cool, I think. Good bonk, though. Well, that's something. In the most shocking turn of events, CT2 small hunt in 80 keys. Oh, I just found the desert big though. It was in Pod Vanilla Big Key chest. I think I have to check the desert big chest. It could be Go Mode GT if small key is there. Bonk! That guy died. That guy died. That guy died. Yeah. Fair. Hopefully my stream isn't lagging too much. Alright, well, the feels bad. No, I don't know. No, it's not the feels bad, because I got pod 5 and 6 in TR. You know what? That doesn't feel bad. It feels fine. It feels bad because it's bad. But it doesn't feel bad because, like, oh, you should have done something else. Feels fine. Well, I actually didn't want to do that. I should have just saved and quit, but oh well. Alright, there are 27 checks in Ganon's tower, where the castle tower small key can be. Why is it not there, and why is it on left side swamp? Or Pyramid Fairy, or any of the number of things that I'm not doing. I think plan pod would have been to scum vanilla big key chest until getting the big key, then the plan would have been, well, never going. That's fair. I very infrequently scum anything, so... And I 100% don't scum anything in multi-worlds, because the first time I ever tried to do that, it went all sorts of wonky. thinking the pod key situation in this one sucked too. I could have well, I guess I could have double dipped it, right? Because if I don't do Hellway, in the first pass, I get that big key downstairs, and then I go and just beat it instead of being out of small keys. Then I came back with what, 4? But that 4th one was needed to beat the boss. Honestly, that was just like a situation of, whatever. That was generous door suck right there. Very generous. It's just a stick. But I feel like I might be in trouble in this seed, so I might consider playing it. Excellent room. Precision. Do I need this small key? I don't think I do. Great. Well, the only reason I went back is because I was there for the green pendant turn-in, and it's like... what do I have left? It's going back to, like, do Pyramid Ledge and all of that other crap, so I was just like... there's no efficient way to tie anything in, so I'm just gonna knock out the last pod thing so I never come back to that area, because I feel like I've already been here enough times. That's interesting. And then I was gonna make one of Gilgamesh's favorite plays and run from pod to pyramid, because, like, what the hell else is left? Garbage. That guy died. Now we run into the fun question of tile room. There are 4 small keys left in the game. I'll be back in a second. Wonder how much time I've had to burn on the 2 bathroom runs today. Feels like a lot. Yeah. I've used it to figure out all of the, oh, good me. Good job, me. All of the other inefficiencies. Oh, dear God. I very much appreciate Spiro, but holy shit, does it make me piss a lot. Should have picked up that pot. I didn't pick up the pot. Oh my God. Let's make all the rusty plays. Okay. Do them all at once. It's always darkest before the dawn. I'll trust you on that. I didn't really enjoy science. Enjoyed physics, but physics was like math science. But then again, most of my teachers sucked, so... Most of my science teachers sucked. That guy died. That guy died. This guy is being a jerk. Dude, you know, I kind of wonder if I had had good science teachers, if I would have enjoyed some of the courses more. Because it was pretty uncanny how pretty universal it was that my science teacher sucked hard. That guy died. I pressed the wrong direction, because my controller is good. That guy died. Oh, he did not die. That got counterfeited by something. Sure. On the plus side, I'm gonna be on time for my mutual aid meeting, so that's good. You don't think science always agrees with that statement anyway? Which statement? I said a lot of nonsense right now, so... You may need to... Why am I running into all the crap RNG on my normal dash lines? There was a point today in which I feel like I was actually playing physically pretty decently. Probably because my hands haven't been playing video games for a while. I don't really want... no, it doesn't really matter. The darkest hour? Would you like to be... Wow, that is... I was... right, and the controller's like, yes, /left. Understood. /left is probably a questionable Reddit community. It's basically like any Reddit community, to be honest. How many blue balls? Oh, I can't believe my controller gave me that one. I don't trust you right now. Right here, dude. He's dead. Oh, he's not. It counterfeited one. Awesome. I am doing great at things. Dr. John said that I started talking about science. That's true, I did talk about science. Dr. John did say the thing. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? Just kill him. Is this more than 174? That I don't know. How many things are left in dungeons? 8. 9, 11, 12, 13. Wait, why? Get those bombs out for this important situation. I don't even remember the number I just quoted. 9. What? Disagree, dude. Disagree. Sure, I'll hit this though. Oh, I did. Anyway. 11, 12, 13, plus 2 in Castle Towers, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 25. I left one in Hera, 26, 27, 28, 29. $30, because I left mushroom spot. That's still 186. It's a solid A. Oh, that's good. It's better than my grades from science class. Funny thing is, I got to stay in like the higher science class because I had really good math grades. And they tied those things two together. My grades in science weren't horrible. They just were like blah. Because I found that class, most of those courses blah. Dun -dun -dun -dun. Hey, sub 150 in spite of going to the bathroom twice. Smile. Hi. Okay. Sure. If you say so. I think I hit him 2 times too many when I do that. Especially since I dashed through him. So maybe that's 3 times too many. Oh, whatever. Who gives a crap? Oh no, you found the stuff that was on the way. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Third place, in spite of the bathroom runs. GG's. Thank you for the GG's, Triforce. Thank you for the GG's, Dr. John Shin. I don't know if I had 2 minutes and 50 seconds worth of bathroom break. Definitely didn't have 4 minutes and 14 seconds, which is the margin between me and Vinter. 2 minutes 50 between me and Ravis. In terms of that, it's probably pretty close, but it's not like you get to subtract that afterwards. You either have a functional bladder or you don't. Humbug is finished. Humbug finished 51 seconds after me. Lana Steinkjen. Steinkjen ist eine kleines Stein. Sehr klein. DPM Games and Drew_Bragi are all still playing the game. Podium finish, yay! Shameful, shameful bronze. We got it. Yep. Vinter got the beautiful gold, Ravis got the so-so silver, and I have the shameful bronze. Just throw it in the pile. Over there. I have to zoom through. Who to raid? It's gonna be a raid and mute. Doc is doing glitch stuff. Thank you for the GG's, Clara. I appreciate it. Zax is probably playing more of his dirty broken mode. Cross keys. Cross keys. Home has retro listed as his game, even though I think he's doing redeem seeds. I'll just go raid Doc because he's probably on a voice call for his cheaty glitch race. So it won't be as big a deal that I won't be able to like talk. But anyway, that's that. Played a game for the first time in weeks. Well, we played a race game. More than 174. That's good. Gamma's chest was garbage. More than 174. I got the MSU to work so we could play the game without listening to vanilla music, because otherwise... yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Thank you again for the GGs. Dr. John, Shin, Clara. Yes, very nice flute. Did that come up in the, did that come up in the image rotation? I just keep adding stuff to that. It's just like every other one, but now it's not as bad or intrusive as my old layout. Some of these pictures, like the one that's up right now with Gravy looking up the chair, yeah, they don't come in. I don't know. If I was industrious and cared, I would go and edit them so that they would look better. But that takes effort, and I'm very tired because Gravy's a sleep deprivation gremlin. So, anyway, thanks y'all for the GGs. Thanks Non-Binary Alien for the sub. Everyone else, have a good day. Thank you, Echo, for the garbage seat.